heck? In the water. Get lost. Leave. Idiot. Whoa.
Is there anything down there? Down that alley? Behind you?
Why?
It looked like there was a person standing right here.
Located in Hamilton, Ontario, Albion Falls is a breathtaking sight to behold. During the day, people flock to the viewing platforms and trails to take in the natural beauty of the area. Despite the stunning vista, the land is steeped in a haunting history of lost love, murder, and tragic accidents. The indigenous peoples were the original inhabitants of this land. However, beginning in the late 1700s with the influx of English settlers, the landscape changed. William Davis was granted the land surrounding the falls, and it became a small town known as Albion Mills, boasting a church, general stores, and taverns, blacksmith shops, and mills. In the early 1900s, the falls and surrounding forests were known to be a dumping ground for the bodies of bootlegger Rocco Perry's unfortunate victims. Then on March 16, 1946, a group of young children discovered the remains of John Dick's dismembered body, having been dumped over the falls by his wife and murderer, Evelyn Dick. When darkness falls, will history come forward to tell us their stories?
Okay, so we walked a little ways down the trail. We're probably anywhere from like 250 to 500 meters down the trail from the falls lookouts. So we just picked a little spot. It's kind of near the sheer cliff face, so we're gonna be careful in the dark here. But so with the stories we were saying, there was potentially like a torso that was anywhere from right at the base of the falls to within a kilometer of the base of the falls that had been dumped here previously. So we're gonna stop here and see if anybody is maybe here to interact with us. Okay, so we're gonna get some equipment out here. We could use the PS device if you want.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably set out some cat balls.
Just have to get some batteries in this.
Okay, so the REM pod there is set to go off if anything touches that antenna or gets close to it. Or it will sense temperature changes as well, but because we're outside, we will disregard if that goes off. Setting out some cat balls. So if anybody's not familiar, the PS device has a word database. So the belief is that if there are any spirits, they can use it to communicate by selecting a word from the word database to communicate with us. Seer is a app created by GhostTube, and so it's supposed to work using AI. And so the belief with that is that spirits may be able to use their energy to manipulate and create images to communicate with us as well. So hopefully, if we do get any communication tonight, if we get some hits on Seer, and we also get some communication through the PS device, then if anything lines up there, especially with any of the history of this area, that'll be very interesting for sure. So if there is any spirits with us in this area, if you could please come forward and communicate with us. We are here to speak to you. We're here to hear your story. We would just love it if you would come and speak with us. Is there anybody with us here? If there's anybody here with us, could you please come forward and touch that red light that's on the ground there? Or there are two little toy balls on the ground as well. If you touch those, they will light up, and then we'll be able to see that you're with us. Is Jane Riley here? I had gotten an image, it's really hard to see, but it kind of looks like a skull in the ground.
Which that would make sense.
And there's some grass. It looks like it's a trail. Very interesting. For sure, with the history of multiple bodies being dumped here. Especially that, the torso of John Dick. If there's anybody here, if you could please use your energy and speak to us with the devices that we have, that we're carrying here. You can use a device that's in my hand to create an image. Can you maybe show me what you look like? Or use that device in Shane's hand to tell us your name. Are you a man or a woman? Can you tell us or show us how you had passed here? If there's anybody here, you're welcome to come join us. Could you come down the trail and walk towards us? If you can hear my voice?
We're just here to talk and find out what your story is. If you can touch that light, it'll let us know that you're here.
Are you from Albion Mills? Whoa.
The grist mill sat right near the edge of the falls, diverting some of the water to turn the turbine wheel to grind flour. It ran from 1792 to 1907 when a gruesome accident brought its operation to an abrupt end. Robert Grassi, the mill's owner, tragically lost his life when he fell into the wheel pit.
If that's you, thank you very much. Are you letting us know that you've joined us now? Just got an image of a church. It's hard to see. I can't see it on the... There was a church in Albion Mills. Did you attend the church in Albion Mills? Were you the pastor there? Yes, you were the pastor there? Thank you very much. Or are you just saying that you attended the church? I think I was talking about Albion Mills both times.
Yeah, I think so. If you use this device in my hand, you'll be able to pick out words, and you might be able to communicate with us a little better.
Thank you very much.
Is it easier for you to use that device with the light?
Oh, it just went blurry. I didn't have it zoomed. It actually just like went blurry on its own, like it's trying to refocus. Are you coming close to us? Are you happy to have somebody to speak with? That's good. Do people come here often to speak with you? Thank you so much for coming forward.
Can you make one of the other lights go off?
There are a couple balls on the ground there close to that red light. If you touch those, they'll light up with different lights, and then we can know that it's you touching them. Can you light up that light if you're
It's the green one going off every time.
a female? Can you light up the light if you're a male? A man? Okay, so you're a man. Was your body left here? Probably just like animals. Yeah. Squirrels can be really loud too. I just got an image of a skull.
Again, so like.
That's twice in a row
You can
now.
also put it in the.
Yeah, I have it recording.
Yeah.
Twice in a row now we've had images of skulls. So
Is that you?
are you saying that you're buried here?
Crazy. Could you use the device in my hand to pick out your name? Or can you describe the picture that you showed us?
Yank.
What did that say?
Yank.
Yank.
Skin.
No way. Did something happen with the machine?
Tremor.
Tremor. Did something happen? The mill pulled you in? I'm sorry, it might take a little bit more of your energy to use that device, but we want to make sure that we're getting words from you. Thank you so much for communicating with us.
Try and
Okay.
stand over here more.
So I
I
think
just can't really see.
yeah, just be careful because yeah, there's by the tree there. You're pretty safe.
And that's not me because the
No.
other light would be going
No.
off.
Are you okay that he's standing nearby you? Or do you want him to back away?
You might be able to use my device a little bit easier if I'm closer to you. Can you try and pick out some words on this?
Okay, so I think we've established this. The man was working at the mill and he passed away in an accident at the mill. Is that correct? If you could just light up that light for a long time so I know you're saying yes. Just hold on to it if I have that right. Is there more than one spirit with us? Can you try to use the device in Shane's hand to tell us how many? Can you pick a number? Use the device in his hand and pick a number for me to let me know how many people are here with us.
definitely something making it go off, though. We've had that going for like a few hours in other places.
I know, and I mean, I don't know if, because like the wind doesn't seem to set it off.
It shouldn't.
Like we had it at.
Those are motion. You have to go within like an inch of that antenna.
We used it at Screaming Tunnels, and there was quite a bit of a breeze going through there, and it only set off the temperature sensor. It didn't set off the physical.
Maybe over here. Away from that?
I think just having it move to another location, see if it stops, see if whatever.
The REM pod?
Yeah, the REM pod.
I was gonna turn this back on too.
Jeez, that scared me for a second.
What?
The light on that, I was like,
yeah.
I just turned and it was like, it felt like there was a person there. Yeah, like I just thought if we move it to a slightly different spot, if it keeps on going off, then it might kind of
Bring it out to
you
the
know,
trail a bit.
help validate it a little more. See, now it's constantly.
Okay, now it's...
Oh, it was just kind of still.
See, all the
Okay.
lights are working. They're all
Okay.
on.
Are you still here with us? If so, can you go and light that up again? That way we know it's you who's using the device. I think this is the first time we've ever had hits on the REM pod.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, to me, it's
And we're
kind of
moving it.
strange to me though that the green light is the only one that's going off.
I know. You know what I could do?
I really wish some,
Is I could spin it. Right?
maybe the antenna
I
too.
kept
Could
it-
there be an issue with how
I
it's
kept it the
attached?
same. I kept it the same position, right? What if I spun it around? The antenna's tight.
Yeah, I just was curious, like maybe
What
if
if I
it's
spin it
a
around like
certain
that?
way or something.
Right?
Yeah.
It's backwards now. So now if the light closest to us goes off,
There's
it's
green.
still the green.
So yeah, like I
Do you
don't
just
know.
like that light?
Is that you in front of the camera?
Should maybe get my
Just
phone
road
out and take
noise.
some
There's a lot of road
pictures.
noise. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, yeah, like take some pictures when, like, maybe I'll let you know when it's zooming or something again. And if you could do whatever you can to just show yourself for us, taking some pictures. If you could just try your best. Oh, it's zooming in and out again.
We noticed this visual anomaly while we were reviewing our footage. We did not have any other lights besides the camera's IR at the time. Of course, we cannot say that this is paranormal, as it's possible it was caused by a bug or reflection of some kind. Let us know what you think in the comments below.
I just heard someone whistling. It's not right now.
I'm just gonna keep taking a bunch for now.
Mm-hmm. I haven't gotten anything new on Seer either.
I'm gonna go on this side and try and take a couple pictures.
Material.
Ooh. That's the first time this has gone off at this site.
Material, did it say? No, it's going off a lot more.
Is there anything down there? Down that alley? Behind you?
Not that I can see.
Nobody standing there.
No. Why?
Is it a tree?
There's a tree right behind me. Like there's a tree right.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what I see. It looked like there was a person standing right here.
It like in the picture?
No, like I'm just with my eyes, but it's pitch black down there.
Yeah.
It, I think, was that tree.
Do you want to try walking around to Lover's Leap? We can try and
I think so.
do Estes. Okay, so we're going to leave now. We're just going to go over to what they call Lover's Leap, over by the waterfall. You're welcome to come with us and keep speaking to us there. Thank you so much for talking with us.
The legends of people plummeting to their deaths at the falls dates back to the 1800s. One such prominent story is that of Jane Riley, a resident of Albion Mills. Full of despair after being jilted by her lover, Joseph Rousseau, she leapt off the cliff to her death on September 4th, 1915. One source stated that men working near the base of the falls witnessed Jane's fall and stayed with her as she passed. People claim to still hear her crying here late at night.
So we made it over to Lover's Leap.
So I don't know, do you want me to stand there? And
I think over here, just
like,
off to the side.
over here? Or
Yeah,
here?
somewhere up here.
I thought like I could sit here or I could stand there, wherever you think, because this would be like kind of closer to where,
Yeah.
like closer to the cliff where she would have jumped.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep, just keep talking loud.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna start the Estes. Are you good? Can you hear me? Okay, she can't hear me. Alright, is there anyone here with us? We have a few devices here that you can use to communicate with us. Or you can talk to Brianna through the spirit box. And she'll be able to relay what you're saying to her. If someone's here with us, can you let us know your name?
I can hear you.
You can hear me, that's good.
Talk.
Are you a man or a woman? If you're here with us, can you let Brianna know if you're a man or a woman?
I thought I heard, yes, that's me, Omar.
Were you murdered here, or did you
Over there.
jump off this cliff next to us? Is that you touching the light?
Love. That was very clear.
Love. So this area is called Lover's Leap. Did you know that?
I loved him.
You loved
That
him.
was so clear. That gave me chills.
Okay, so
I jumped.
you jumped over the cliff, yes. Okay. We're here to talk to you. We're not here to hurt you or anything. We're just here to get your side of the story. I'm sorry that you thought that you had to jump off this cliff.
Never.
Do you remember why you did it? Who was it that made you upset?
Omar.
Omar.
Guilty.
Guilty. So he was the one that made you upset? Do you know who he was? What did he do here? Who's Omar?
You. Death.
Did he die or did he kill you?
The ladies.
I see the green light going off. Can you make a different light go off? What was it like here when you were here?
Bring the something. I don't know. It was her voice. I couldn't hear what she
I can't
said.
hear you that well.
Okay.
So I've been trying to just listen for a while to see if I can hear you. She mentioned an Omar.
Yeah, I heard Omar
And
twice.
at the beginning she said murder, but she said jumped.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying assuming that wasn't giving me an answer as to who it was. But there's both those stories of this area of her jumping, and there's also stories of murder here, right?
Yeah.
So I just can't hear you enough to keep... I don't know what to say because I can't hear what you're saying, so it's hard for me to have a back and forth when I can't hear you.
I do remember the murdered one, though, because it was, like, murdered.
Yeah.
Like, it was, like, not just, like, murdered.
But then
it was,
also...
like, murdered.
But then
I was
I asked... I think it was after that I asked if they were murdered, and then it said I jumped or something.
I'll sit right here. Keep this.
I mean, I'll just
recording
stand
for audio.
here, it's fine.
Okay.
If you're still with us, can you let us know?
I thought I heard Omar again, but I don't know, maybe it said something else. I don't.
If there's someone named Omar here with us, can you confirm that?
I thought I heard he brought it to the body or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Is there more than one person here that we're talking to?
You did it, player?
You did it. Who did it? What did you do here when you were here?
As a man's voice, he said something really long. I couldn't understand.
Okay, so we are talking to a man. You said you're Omar. Is that your name?
Wait.
Did you used to live here or work here?
I wonder. Or I went under something.
Went under. Where did you go under?
Murder.
Are
It
you
was
under
that
the
long
ground?
drawn out again.
Are you under the ground here? Are you under the waterfall?
Over.
Over.
Whoa.
Did you go over?
That was long, but I couldn't understand what it said. Like, it was a man. It's a man's voice.
Did you go over the waterfall?
There are times to me help.
We are here to help. We're not here to hurt you.
We are something.
How can we help you? Is there something we can do?
It's too late.
It's too late. Too late for what? For help?
The leaper.
The leaper. So
It's his body.
Did somebody jump over the cliff or the falls? And it's too late to help them now?
I'm telling him.
You're telling who?
He's gone.
Did you give us a name of who you were talking about? Did you used to work here?
6 bodies, I thought it said after that, but
6
I don't know.
bodies, okay. Did you witness that?
It happened. I thought it said slowly 6 bodies.
Okay.
Covered.
There's 6 bodies here covered. Are they covered with the water or dirt?
Everywhere.
Do you know who it is? Or...
Russo. Oh,
Okay.
that was like, I don't know, that was a really clear voice.
Okay, thank you for the answers.
I do, or something.
Do you know what year it is where you are right now, or what day it is? How long ago were you here?
Once upon a hour of the...
Yeah, what hour of the day is it right now? Do you know?
in the...
In the what?
I keep hearing her voice over and over saying something.
Okay, so
It's
there's
the
a
same
woman
voice.
here too. Who's the woman that's here?
Yeah, a guy just, everything stopped. The static stopped and he said, yeah.
Okay, so there's a woman here
that
too.
was-
Okay. Do you know the woman's name? Or who she is?
Something.
Did she jump over this cliff?
What the heck? Every once in a while, the static completely stops.
Yeah.
As if it like shuts off for a second. Behind you.
Behind me. So, did she jump off this cliff that's behind me?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
You.
Behind me. Alright.
You loved
Did
him.
you love her? Do you know why she jumped?
I never wanted this to...
You never wanted it to happen? Is that what you're gonna say? Could you let me know your name? Or do you know why she jumped over this cliff?
Those voices are like so long, but I can't understand what they're saying. It's giving me chills. Like how... Ooh. I'm coming.
You're coming. Okay. Where are you right now?
In the water.
You're in the water. Okay. You can come up here and keep talking to us. Maybe we'll hear you a little better up here.
Don't ask me. The man said, don't ask me.
Okay, do you not want us to ask you questions?
In pain.
In pain. Are you in pain, or is the woman in pain?
I
Pain?
think he left.
Okay, did the guy leave? Is this just the woman now here?
Again, something long, cannot understand that. But it's the woman.
Okay, so it's just the woman here now, I think. Could you let us know your name?
She's trying. Her voice keeps coming through. It's the same voice, but I can't understand her.
Okay, if you're down in the water, like you said, can you come up here to talk to us? It sounds like we can't quite hear you. Or can you not get up here?
Heaven.
Is there
I don't
something
know.
we can do
Heaven
to help?
or something. I don't know. Now.
Now, okay. Do you need help now? Or are you here now?
said a generation of violence.
Okay. Could you let us know your name so we know who we're talking to?
He's here.
Is the guy back now? Is the man back here?
No, he's somewhere else.
He's somewhere else. Okay. Well, you're free to talk to us. We just want to hear your story. If you could let us know your name, we do know some names of people that have been here. Then we'd know who we're talking to.
I'm getting nowhere. Then end it. I
Okay,
went down.
can you not get up here? Are you down by the water? I'm sorry that we can't get down there to talk to you better. There's fence all around up here.
Do you remember? Anymore. That was the man.
Okay, so the man's back. Could you let us know your name so we know who we're talking to? Is this still Omar? Or is it someone else?
Grab your... There's like someone screaming. Like,
Okay. We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to talk. Is it okay if we talk to you?
it stopped again and he said something about out or something.
You want
I
us
don't know.
out of here?
Create.
We'll be leaving in a little bit, but we just thought we could
I thought
talk.
I heard Rousseau again and she's like crying.
This is the second time we received the name Rousseau, which was the surname of Jane Riley's love, Joseph. Are they the man and woman who are communicating with us? With Joseph's mother no longer able to keep them apart, did their spirits reunite here? Tell us what you think below.
Thought we could talk to you for a little bit so we can maybe tell some other people about your story. Do you know who that woman is that's talking to us?
I'm really sorry about.
What are you sorry
The
about?
rocks.
The rocks. Yes, there's rocks behind us. Lots of rocks behind us. Is that where you're getting your energy from?
He saw it.
You saw it. Did someone see you jump? Can you let us know who saw you?
Close to people.
And we are here to help you.
The houses.
The houses, okay. Do you know what's by the houses? There is some houses behind us, behind the falls.
I'm trying to tell you.
We can hear you. We know you're trying to tell us.
You won't go. It stopped again and the man spoke, but I couldn't hear
Yeah,
what
we
he said.
can't. We won't go over the fence because we can't. Sorry. But we can hear you, so if there's something else we could do to help you. Or do you just want to talk to us? We're here to talk. Is the man and the woman both down by the water?
I'm on top.
You're on top, okay.
Is a man's voice.
Okay, so the man is up top, so it's the woman that's down in the water, okay. Thank you for the answer. If you're up here then, is there something we can do to help you?
Go now, the woman said.
So the woman wants us to leave? Or does the woman want the man to leave? You still haven't let us know your name. Do you know your name? Do you remember? Is this Jane who we're talking to? Is Jane the woman?
Don't speak.
Okay.
As a man.
Is this man, is your name Joseph?
Where? The girl said.
Is your name Joseph? Are you upset that
He is, she said.
Are you upset that she jumped off the cliff?
What? I think the guy.
Did you not hear me? Does the man know who the woman is that's in the water? Do you know her name?
He did, or he something.
He did. So he did know you. Okay. Does the woman know the man's name? Would you be able to let us know his name?
Yes, or something. I guess at a time or something.
Okay.
I don't know what she said there.
Is this Jane who we're talking to?
In life.
In life, was that your name?
It's a girl still speaking.
Okay, was your name Jane Riley?
Do you hear something? The woman said.
I hear the waterfall. There's also some cars behind us. It probably wasn't this busy when you were here.
Ending. I think that was the guy.
Okay.
A little distorted, I'm sure. The neighborhood here.
Yeah, there is a neighborhood here. There also, years ago, used to be a little village or town. I'm not sure what you called it, but are you talking about all the buildings that are here now, or are you talking about years ago when you were here?
Maybe.
Okay, are you talking about the past?
Grace or Gray, I don't know. Leave, is what the guy said.
Okay, do you want us to leave? We'll be leaving soon. We just thought we could try and talk to you for a bit to get your story.
I'm really sorry, the girl said.
I know it's probably scary for you guys, but we are here. The year is 2024.
No. The guy.
Do you remember what year it was when you were here?
Lonely. I don't know. I thought, again.
Okay, who's lonely? Is it the woman or the man?
Idiot.
Okay. We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to talk to you. We don't mean any harm, and we're not trying to bug you. Is there something that made you upset?
Out.
Okay, do you not like that there's lots of people here that come to visit? It's not busy right now. There's only us here. Do lots of people come here during the day? And you don't like it?
He said.
It seems like the woman wants to talk. It just sounds like she's down by the water and we can't get down there.
Jealousy. You're in trouble.
Who's in trouble?
I'm frightened. How's a girl?
Okay, are you scared? Are you scared of this man that's talking to us?
He's saying stuff that I can't understand. Get lost.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Alright, it sounds like you want us to leave. Or do you want us to just stop trying to talk to you?
She said. He said.
Yeah, he said. Okay. It seems like the woman still wants to talk to us. Is it okay if we talk to her?
Yes.
Okay. We don't need to talk to you. If you want to leave or just not talk to us, that's fine. If the woman still wants to talk to us, is there something we can do to help you?
It stopped with her voice now, and she said something like a great or
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, we're here to talk to you. Do you remember your name?
Ross something.
Who's Ross?
I'm at fault.
Okay. Do you know what year it was when you were here?
A friend.
Who's your friend? Or are you saying we're friends?
I am.
You are, okay. Are you our friend? We're friendly. Or are you talking about a
Just
friend
get
that...
out.
Okay, is this the guy again? Or the woman?
Good night, she said.
Okay, you want us to leave too? Alright, that's okay.
Buddy, here's me.
Okay, it's
The
you.
guy.
It's you now, okay.
Like his voice is sounding
That's okay,
very,
we can
like,
stop now.
agitated. I don't know.
Okay, we can stop now. It sounds like the woman's done talking now also. So, we will just stop doing this
Are
session.
you afraid of chaos?
We're done.
Okay.
So the guy's been wanting us to leave and
Yeah,
stop
I
the whole
got
time.
that part because he was very
I
vocal.
said at the end, I said near the end, okay, it seems
Excuse
like
me.
the woman still wants to talk. Can we keep talking to her? And he said yes. So then I said, okay. So I said, we're here, like, and then the woman said great, because she wanted to talk, it seemed. But then it got, so she was only talking, it seemed like. I couldn't tell whether it was a man or woman, but I had a good idea at times. But then she finally said goodnight. And then he spoke up again saying to get lost and stuff. So I said, okay, it seems like both are saying to stop now, so we can stop now.
Well, it's like when his voice came through, it was pretty clear. Like it was
Yep.
like, and often his voice
So-
would like stop, like all the static, the shifting
What
static,
I got-
everything went silent for a second, and then he would speak in
It's
like
gonna
a clear
be-
tone, and then it would like start up again.
That's
Like,
been
it
going
was-
off the whole time. I don't think it's working.
Yeah, it's green.
We're gonna either have to get another one or figure it out. But so when you watch this back, it's it's gonna be crazy.
Thanks for watching our first mini investigation here at Albion Falls. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, as next we plan to do a mini-series on our 2-night stay at the Beck House, which is considered one of the most haunted buildings in Ontario. You won't want to miss it.